So dudes, it's lit! Hey guys, my name is Caitlin. I've been wanting to make a YouTube centered around veganism for literally so long. Just so many things have gotten in my way and I haven't really gotten to it until now, and I'm so glad and so excited that I get to do this. But I wanted mainly to make a channel because I live in Kentucky, so most vegans that are on YouTube live in LA or Hawaii or somewhere where they can go in their backyard and pick out a coconut, but the closest grocery store I have to me is Walmart, so I know what's up. But also, I've been watching so many different YouTubers with different approaches to the lifestyle, so I've gathered a lot of different information, and I just feel well, I was watching Bite Size Vegan once, and she was like, if you've been thinking about doing a YouTube and you're vegan, you totally should, because we need as many vegans in the community as possible. So that hit me, and I feel like it's my civil duty to be here talking about this. But I went vegan mainly for health reasons, and as I educated myself more and more, it became for ethical and for environmental reasons. But I just wanted to give a little intro to what I'm talking about, so yeah. So I'm going to start off by talking about the way I ate before I went vegan. Even when I was really young, I've always been slim. I've never been heavy, really. I pretty much ate standard American, heavy meat, heavy dairy, all that, up until 6 months ago. But I developed, and I don't like to call it an eating disorder because I know people have had it way, way worse than I did, but my freshman year of high school, I was eating 500 calories a day. And that's just crazy because one meal for me now is 1,500 calories or more. But I didn't understand that you burnt calories just by being alive and being awake. So if I would eat 490 calories that day, I would go on the treadmill and literally run until my treadmill shows how many calories you burn, until it would say 490. So I was burning way more calories than I was eating, and it was just a mess, and I was always tired, and my grades slipped, and it was just not a sustainable way of living. And comparing it to how I eat now, I eat unlimited calories, I don't restrict, I just eat the right foods, and if you're putting the right foods in your body, then you don't have to worry about how much you're eating. You have to make sure you're eating enough, and that's great because I have so much energy now, and I'm so glad that I have found this lifestyle. And I feel I didn't really gain weight when I went vegan, but I stabilized, I guess. When I first, I don't like saying numbers, but I weighed around 90 pounds my freshman year of high school, and I'm going into my senior year now, and I weigh 105. And I don't want anyone to feel discouraged, oh my god, Caitlin gained weight going vegan, I'm gonna gain weight. And that, it's different for everybody. If your body will stabilize itself out. If you're overweight and you go vegan, it's gonna bring you down to a healthy weight. But if you're underweight, obviously you're gonna gain a little weight, but you're gonna feel so much better and be able to sustain your lifestyle to the point where you're gonna be okay with gaining a few pounds. So don't let me telling you that I gained weight being vegan change you wanting to do it because you're afraid to gain weight. So just like so many other vegans out there, I found the vegan lifestyle through Freely the Banana Girl. Bae, if you ever watch this, Freely, thank you, I love you, never stop. But I don't even know how I stumbled upon her. I watched a few YouTubers, I was mainly watching Trisha Paytas. But I don't know, I came across her probably through Trisha actually, but I watched her videos, and literally everything she said always made sense. And even before I was vegan or vegetarian, I would defend the vegan lifestyle even though I wasn't vegan. In my health class, we had to write an article on something health related, so obviously I picked veganism. Even though I wasn't vegan, I wrote this article and just defending it so much, but I still wasn't vegan, and I kicked myself in the ass for not doing it then, because Like, it's so crazy that I was so educated then but didn't do anything about it, and I stayed eating the standard American diet all through my sophomore year, most of my junior year, and I've had the OG vegetarians in my friend group. They really influenced me, and like, they were eating vegetarian, like only vegetarian, but it kind of motivated me to put my education to use. And what made me go vegetarian, I was at a friend's house, and it was like, I ate pizza with pepperoni that night, and then the next morning somebody got out milk for cereal, and I'd been drinking almond milk, and I was like, ew, milk is literally disgusting, like, the dairy industry's so fucked, like, what the heck. And my friend Casey, who is vegan now, was vegetarian at the time, she was like, if you hate the dairy industry so much, then like, why don't you stop eating meat? And I was like, honey, like, you're so right. So I stopped eating meat right there. Haven't had meat since then. That was like October. And my friend Emily, my best friend, went vegan in like last June, and we like influenced each other, I guess, because I told her a while ago, like, you're the reason I went vegan for the most part, like, you motivated me. And she was like, that's weird because like, you motivated me to go vegan, because I guess me always talking about it even though I wasn't doing it helped her. But it's really nice, like, being surrounded by a ton of friends who are vegetarian, transitioning vegan. Like 80% of my friends now are vegan, which is awesome. And I have vegetarian friends that are wanting to go vegan, and standard American friends that are trying to go vegetarian or vegan, and that's awesome. There's like so many people trying to do it, and it makes me so happy. But 2016, it's time. But I went vegan, or the whole time I was vegetarian, I was like, what am I doing? I need to go vegan. Like, I know this isn't enough, but I just never did until like, so I went to a New Year's Eve party, and we waited for the ball drop, and then after the ball drop we went to Walmart and we got like frozen pizzas, and we got like cheese pizzas. So I ate like cheese at like 2 in the morning on January 1st, and when I got home I ate vegan the rest of the day, and it was like that night, and I was like, it's about to be January 2nd. If I'm gonna be vegan, it needs to be now, like the beginning of the year. New year, new me. But I just knew like it was time, and there's no better time to start than the beginning of a year. So I finally went vegan, and I've been vegan ever since, and I can tell you I am so positive that I will never ever eat animal products again. And I hate when people say that it's a phase. It's not a phase, Mom. But seriously, like, I'm so positive, and I've never been more positive about anything. So veganism has also impacted me on levels that aren't just health. I think it's mainly because of the vegan YouTubers that I watch. They surround themselves with like positivity, and they always see the bright side of things, and I've learned to do that too. And now that I'm vegan, I can really put myself in other people's shoes, and I can figure out right away, like, if I'm being selfish, I'm like, I need to stop, I need to think about other people before myself. And that's like the biggest change. And I also like, when I was struggling with like my eating disorder or whatever, I would always see like Fitspo quotes that said like, don't exercise, don't eat right because you hate your body, do it because you love your body. And I was like, what? That makes no sense. Like, I hate my body, that's why I'm doing this. Like, it makes no sense. But now it makes 100% sense. Like, your body literally does everything for you. You're here living, watching this video right now because your body is able to do things for you. So you should like pay it back. And I just, like, spiritually, like, that sounds so stereotypical, like, I'm a spiritual vegan, but like, for real, I just am so grateful, and I can see beauty in little things now. And like, yeah, you can do that without going vegan, but I couldn't, like, when I wasn't vegan, I couldn't see past it. Like, yeah, I need to be a better person, but I can't do that. Like, first I gotta go vegan. Like, that's what I was focusing on. So if you're on that level and you're like, I need to go vegan so I can move on, this is your sign. You can do it. My best advice right now is educate yourself. Like, watch different YouTubers, figure out who you like, whose message you like, and go from there. Watch What I Eat in a Day videos. I'm going to be making some of those. But just like educate yourself. Don't jump into it. Like, obviously we want you to do it as soon as possible, but you got to set yourself up for success. And if you're jumping in like uneducated, you're going to fail. So right now I don't follow any type of specific vegan lifestyle. I just, like, if it's vegan I'll eat it, but I'm trying to transition more into high carb low fat, so when I do make What I Eat in a Day videos, they're most likely going to be high carb low fat. But I have definitely not low fat recipes that I love that I'm going to be making videos for. But yeah, like in the future as a vegan, I'm just trying to eat better, less processed foods, more carbs. You can always do more carbs, but anyway, thank you for watching this video. I'm going to be making a ton more. I have so many ideas. I don't even know what I'm going to be doing next, but thank you. If you're looking for a sign to go vegan, this is it. Love you.